beautiful people, how y'all doing? Hopefully you guys are doing wonderful. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today I'm gonna give you guys some of my favorite products that I have been loving for the last couple of months or so. Some of them are newer, but the newer ones like blew me out of the park, and then others I've been playing around with for a little while. Today we got some natural hair products, we have some makeup, some fashion, which I normally don't do a lot of fashion stuff, but I had a couple things that I thought were cute. I have body care and I have skincare, so let's go ahead and hop right in. So let's start off with some hair stuff. You guys know that lately I've been making a lot more natural hair videos, and you will be seeing a lot more from me this summer, so stay tuned. But for me, when it comes to my whole natural hair journey, the one thing that always seemed to like slow me down is detangling. The thought of detangling is what makes me not want to wash my hair, not want to style my hair, not want to deal with my hair because of the knots and tangles. So whenever I find products that are excellent for detangling, I feel like I scored. And these two things have made my detangling life so much easier. I mean, bruh, this right here is the slip and slide knot proof hair glide from Sultanicals. I just did a Sultanicals haul. I used it the same day. I used it a couple days later, and you guys, maybe I've been in a whole nother world. Maybe you guys already knew this was a GOAT. Perhaps that's the case, because I had no clue that there was a product out there like this for detangling. This made my knots disappear with the quickness, with the utmost quickness, with no pain, no trauma, just straight up gliding through my hair. I used it in a multitude of ways, with a brush, with my fingers, with a comb. Each time, just pure slippery happiness. The product smells so good. It smells so good. I just did a haul on this, so if you want to know more about this product, I will link that video below and you can go ahead and check it out. And the second thing that has made my life so much easier with detangling is this detangling brush. I stopped using hair tools for a while, got back on the wagon because I needed to. Like I said, I just was getting frustrated. And this is a Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush. I've used a number of hair brushes in the past that seemingly did the job but would break off my hair or were just too harsh on my scalp. This brush is perfect. I don't know how she did it, but the way that it's spaced out, the way the grip is, it really makes detangling so much easier, styling so much easier. I got this off of curlprep.com. I believe you can find it in other places too, but that's where I got this one, and I will link that below. Just know everything I'm going to talk about is going to be in the description box below. Now let's talk about perfume. I just did a perfume empties, and a lot of you guys were telling me that you really enjoy the fragrance videos, and I really enjoy talking about fragrances, and I just love smelling good. So there are two perfumes that I've been wearing and I have been enjoying so much. I've been getting so many compliments. As a matter of fact, one of them is becoming a problem. Okay, let's start with that one. This is a fragrance from Littoral Aromatica, and it's called Isola Rosa. Now, this is like a very simple packaging. I picked this up at one of those little boutique stores on Abbey Kinney in Venice. Abbey Kinney is like this long street, and they have lots of like boutique shops. It's very hippie. Some might say it's hipster, but I love that place. And if you ever come to California, if you come to LA, make sure you go to Venice and you go to Abbey Kinney. Lots of restaurants, food, I love it there. But they have a store there called LCD, and they sell lots of different things. I would walk in there all the time and spray this perfume on, and I would just feel so sexy and beautiful. It changes so much on me, and I would get so many compliments. So like a year or so later, I went ahead and purchased it, and every time I wear it, people cannot stop complimenting it. People want to know what it's called. They want the address to the store. They do sell it online as well, but I know it's fragrance, you know, you want to smell it. This smells like rose geranium. I think geranium is one of the most beautiful scents ever, and I love the rose scent. Not everyone does rose well, okay? There are a lot of rose perfumes out there that do not smell good. This is like the most beautiful mixture of the rose scent mixed with the geranium, and geranium is a very like earthy, sweet scent, and the two combined is magic. It smells crazy good. And this is a line of fragrance that I'm actually not even familiar with. I've never heard of it, but it's an Italian fragrance, I believe. Is it Italian or is it French? I think it's a French fragrance. And I tend to like fragrances that are not super popular. So if you get a chance to check this one out, I guarantee you, if you like these sorts of smells, you are gonna fall in love. The second fragrance I have is from Replica, and it's called Lazy Sunday Morning. This is my first time buying a Replica fragrance. I love the uniqueness of the bottles. They look very interesting. And I like that the company has this vision where they want their scents to be very like sensory in a way. They want you to be able to smell their fragrances and think of something specific and kind of like take you back into that time. It says a reproduction of familiar scents and moments of varying locations and periods. And as you guys know, especially if you watch my fragrance videos, that is true for me anyway. I personally am always reminded about where I was, what I was doing, how I was feeling by fragrance. This particular fragrance I love because it's one of those fragrances that truly is like laying in a bed of like white linen with bright sunlight coming in the windows. It's just one of those beautiful soft scents that makes you just want to relax. It's very subtle. It's very much like for you or anyone who's going to be very close to you. Otherwise, I don't really get people like stopping me about this and telling me I smell good. But if I give someone a hug and I'm wearing it, they always take a deep as they're hugging me. So this is a really nice one. Definitely check it out if you get a chance. I've been falling in love with Charlotte Tilbury. I am a supporter at this point. I definitely am a fan of Charlotte Tilbury's makeup. I like the brand because their makeup is very natural looking, but in a classy, sophisticated way. And it's also very easy to use for those of you guys who are not good at makeup or you just don't want to fuss around with it, but you still want to be cute. This, in my opinion, is one of the best brands for that. And one particular product I have been standing over are their eyeshadows, and they are called the color Chameleons. I have 3 of them. They're so easy to use. They're like in a stick form and they're like a creamy base eyeshadow. You just take it out and just rub them over your eyes and you get this sort of like wet looking metallic-y creamy look. Today I'm wearing the Amber Haze, which is like a goldy bronzy color. And they have a lot of beautiful shades. Honestly, I want all of them. If you've watched my last couple of videos and you've seen that I've been wearing them, they are just so easy to use. I feel like you really only need a couple. I have Golden Quartz, Bronze Garnet, and Amber Haze. And let me go ahead and swatch it for you. These are the colors right here. This is the one I'm wearing today, and it's called Amber Haze. This one is called Bronze Garnet. Just a nice like, yeah, bronzy color. And then this last one is sort of like a green with a little bit of gold in it, and it's called Golden Quartz. They also have a darker green, but I really like this kind of like camo green. So if you get a chance, you can pick them up at Sephora or Nordstrom or online. So recently I've been really into lip gloss. I've always been into lip gloss. Like when I was younger, I was super into lip gloss. I hated lipstick. I thought lipstick was for old people and it just looked weird. And then of course started getting older and figuring out what worked for me. Lipstick just always gave me so many issues. I would pretty much always put a gloss over the lipstick. So I'm kind of getting back into glosses, minus the hair getting stuck in them. That's the one thing. But I have been loving these lip glosses from Obia Naturals. They're from their Generation Nude line, and let me tell you, I feel like this is what I've been looking for this whole time. A lip gloss that is thick, that lasts, that's not sticky, and that is so plumping that it takes away all of like the fine lines on my lips and makes my lips just look juicy. And that's what these do. So if you're someone like me who has a lot of like texture on their lips and you're looking for a real pigmented lip gloss, go this way. These 3 colors are my favorite. They look so gorgeous on brown skin. The one I'm wearing today is in the color Perf, and then I went ahead and lined it. I'm gonna talk to you about the liner in a second because this liner is clutch. And then I also have it in the colors Savage and Work. I can swatch them for you if you want to see. So this one is the one I'm wearing, Perf. This is Work, and this brown one is Savage. more makeup items for you. Now the lip liner I was telling you guys about, I keep forgetting to insert it in my favorites videos because it's been a favorite for a minute. And when I first bought it, because it's from Chanel, so you know, it's expensive. When I first bought it and she rung it up, my jaw dropped, like legit dropped, because it was like $30 or something for a freaking lip liner. And then when I used it for the first time, I was like, oh, I get it now. It's not like your average lip liner. It's a thick crayon, but it's like a juicy crayon that can be lined with a regular lipstick, a liquid lipstick, or a thick lip gloss. You can line it over a lip gloss and it gives you this dope effect. So this is what it looks like. It's from Chanel and it's called Le Rouge Crayon, and the color I have it in is N23 Warm Brown. I use this all the time. It's so good. I mean, even over a brown lipstick, anything that you want to line, it can line it. For someone like me, I always like to wear lip liner, even if I don't have to. I just like the way my lips look when I have it lined. So it's not for everybody, but if you're looking for something like this, go with this one. It's so good. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it in a red color and maybe like a dark purple color so I can make it work with some of my other colors. This will easily turn into like your holy grail lip liner. It's so good. I've been pleasantly surprised to run into this product that's all beat up now. I'm not even gonna, I'm gonna put it all the way over here because it's so beat up. But this is from Tatcha and they're basically blotting sheets. I was in Sephora and someone pointed me in the direction and I'm like, I mean, really, blotting sheets? I mean, yeah. The sales rep was like, no, these are different. So they weren't so expensive, about $12, and you kind of open it up like this. They have these blotting papers. One thing that stood out initially was the fact that they're big, which I appreciate because most blotting wipes are so tiny. Like, girl, I got grease everywhere. I need something bigger than that. So you just take it and you just kind of like put it on your face, and as you're blotting, your face actually mattifies. So it does have something on it that is mattifying your face, but this is the best one I've ever used and I'm in love with them. They're great. If you haven't tried it out, it's one of those things that you just wouldn't like remember to get when you're at the store. But if you have it, girl, just try it. Just try it. It's worth it. Something I've been using on my skin a lot that I also forget to talk about with you guys, and they make the world or a world of difference in my skincare life, and they are microfiber towels. I can be super lazy when it comes to my skincare, which is a shame because I love skincare. I pay a lot for products and I wear makeup, so I cannot afford to like not do a good job with my skincare. One of the most like irritating parts is just splashing water all over my face if I'm cold, if I'm tired. I know I sound like a bit much, but these are things that go through my head. Microfiber towels made it so much easier for me because now all I have to do is use a cleansing oil, and I have a couple. I can link below so you know which cleansing oils I love. I'll take a cleansing oil, I'll put it all over my face, and I'll just take one of these, run it under some hot water, and just wipe off my makeup. That way I did not have to wet my face at all with like splashing water. The warmth from the hot towel just like gliding all over your face, the softness of it is so relaxing. And if you're using like a cleansing oil or like a combination cleansing oil cleanser and you don't need to do 2 washes, then you're done. And you can just go in with your toner and take whatever didn't come off, and then, you know, it's like you can just go to bed. I love them so much. My 2 favorites, one of them is from Jordan Samuel Skin, and they're just regular cloths. They have 2 sides. One's like super fuzzy and the other side is more flat. To be completely honest, I'm not quite sure which side is necessarily like to scrub the makeup off with and which side is to just pat dry. I'm not quite sure, so if you know, let me know. The other favorite I have is from Jane Shriver. These ones are like royalty, okay? These microfiber towels are crazy because you can stick your hands in it and literally just take everything off. It's so awesome. And for some reason, I've noticed that with this particular one, when I'm in the process of wiping off my makeup, it feels like a sponge. It feels like I'm softly scrubbing my face with something. So I don't know if the material on here is different than normal ones, but it's fantastic. There are also some that are on Amazon that are a little bit more inexpensive, so I'll link all three below. Next, I have this mask that I picked up from Anthropology. I was getting some candles and some other stuff, and I saw they had this mask and it looked really interesting. It's from the brand De Alchemy, and it's the natural microdermabrasion peel. It's 100% vegetarian and it's dermatologically tested. This is an exfoliating paste and I love it. It's awesome. It has thin little beads in it, and you just put it all over your face and rub it in slowly because the beads they're semi-hard, not too hard. It's recommended for all mature skin types except for acne skin with heavy inflammation. It removes impurities, dead skin cells, unblocked pores, and it also allows for better absorption of active ingredients from creams. The skin is left silky and smooth and shiny looking, youthful and healthy. And yes, I can attest to that. This has been my #1 exfoliant paste. It's so good. It really clears your skin. Like, you can see that your pores are just totally melted away for now, and it does truly help with the absorption of like whatever serums or oils I use after. Excellent product. Now I have one last skincare product that I'm kind of nervous about sharing because the price point is way up. Like, take a seat before we have this conversation. For years I've heard about the product. I've been intrigued by it because the brand only sells one product, which is this product. And every single review I have ever seen on it, everyone raves. Everyone. And I find that if a brand is going to take all of their energy and put it into one super product, that says something. It means something. So it has a price point of 2 pretty luxury oils, but it's one. And it's the Vintner's Daughter Active Botanical Serum. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video on this because I feel like this deserves its own video. That's how good it is. That's how much there is to know about it. So if you guys have used it, if you guys have heard of it, if you want a video on it, let me know and I will do one. But let me tell you, this product has changed everything. Everything. Now let's get into some body care. I have 2 things for you. This one's from Lush and it is a body scrub. Wow. It's called Scrub Scrub Scrub. It's a velvety blend of sea salt and juicy blackberry puree. It also has some cleansing agents in here. It has some oils like buchu oil, rosemary oil. And the cool thing about it is it's like 100% black. Oh, the smell. The smell is so unique. I have no way of describing it. I don't know what oil or plant is giving it this aroma, but let me tell you, it is like so good. It's like cherry woods. I don't know. It smells so amazing, but this is one of the best and most unique scrubs I've ever used. When you pick it up, it's very thick, but it sticks together. It's not one of those scrubs that just like crumbles all through your fingers. It really has a gooey way of sticking together, and it smells amazing. You rub it along your skin, and as it's on your skin, you can feel it. It is doing something. It's kind of burning a little bit, honestly. Like, it does have a sensation that I do not want on me for too long, but as soon as I just kind of scrub it in and rinse it off, you guys, my skin is crazy soft. It is amazing. The only thing that holds me back from using this product is the fact that it's black. So if you're in the shower and you're doing all this, you are getting like black splashes all over the place, and I don't like that because that's just more to clean. So that's the only downfall about this, but otherwise it's fantastic. If you ever get to go to Lush, definitely get a sample. You will see like a noticeable difference in your skin. And last in skincare is from the brand Touch. I did a video talking about KP and talking about just wanting to even out my skin tone and all of that, and this is one of the products I've been using. I wasn't using it consistently, and that's why you guys haven't gotten an update video. When I do, because I do need to I need to do that. I've just been really using this more than the shower gel. This is an exfoliating lotion, so it has chemicals in it. It has 12% glycolic acid and 2% salicylic acid. This is supposed to help with any imperfections on your skin like scarring, KP, those little dots that come from shaving on your legs, just things like that. For me, I haven't seen so far like a noticeable difference with the KP or the little dots on my legs. I don't necessarily even know at this point what to call that, but I've noticed a huge difference with my complexion on my skin. But since using this consistently, my skin has brightened in so many areas. It's not 100% even yet, but I am like shocked to know how bright I can get my skin to look. And when I put my lotions and oils on, it just really glistens and shines. So I really feel like it helps with that, if nothing else, and I love it. Now, one thing I will tell you though is that it does burn. If you put it on, like if you're about to go to bed and you put it all over your body, you're gonna burn for a couple of seconds, and it is not pleasant. But for me, that does let me know that there's something happening, it's working. And if it's totally out of control, I'll put an oil over it. But the only time it was totally out of control was when I shaved one day and then I put this on after. The worst. Do not use it if you just shaved. And then also make sure to follow up with sunscreen so that you don't get sunburned. I want to show you a couple fashion finds. I got this cute little bag. To me, it is the perfect size. I love it because it has this little hook right here. You put all your belongings in here. I have my camera in here, my wallet. I have perfume. It can fit quite a bit, and it also has a little zipper pocket in here. That way you can put any valuables or keys or whatever else. The handle is very unique and cute, and it's very nice because you can unbuckle this and wear it just as a little clutch. I just think it's a really cute summer bag. It's nice for the beach. You can also honestly wear it with like a cute little black dress if that's part of your style, but it fits a variety of different styles. Again, I picked it up at Nordstrom from Topshop. It wasn't too expensive, and it's very cute and durable. And the last fashion find I have is this jacket that I got from Nordstrom. It's really cute because it's black, and I love black, goes with everything, but it has these little areas on it that are sheer. And the back is dope because it kind of curves up. So if you're wearing a dress or some cute pants, it gives your body that nice kind of like hourglass look, kind of emphasizes the back part of your area. It's very, very cute. You can zip it up in the front and make it look more elegant, more business friendly. It's very fun. You can do a whole lot with it. It's very, very lightweight and great for the summertime. I'll put my sizing info in the links below. Alright my loves, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let me know if there's anything that sparked your interest or something that you kind of wanted to ask me a question about. Let me know. Definitely check them out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Big kisses to you all. Mwah. Peace, love, and light.